So it will stay for
Last.
about 2 weeks.
Okay.
That saves you from going to get water and you pour it on the plants every day.
And most of it evaporates or run off.
Yes.
And in terms of plants, you can grow anything.
You can grow anything that can be accommodated within this space, yes. So if I decide I want to grow spinach, I can put only the spinach and whatever, yes. Or I decide I want to do potatoes, then I'll have fewer plants so that it has enough space, because the space is limited to this, for them to grow and be bigger within here. But otherwise, in terms of growing, they can carry as much. And it is very strong. You'll feel it when we do the connection. The material is like very strong to be able to carry the weight, even of the plant. Remember, some of the plants, they have heavy roots. As they grow, they can break any system. Yes. So these ones are much stronger than the normal things that we often use.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so we will start the connection. It's a quick exercise that we're gonna do. This is the part that sits on top. Okay, here I had the wheels, but the wheels are already connected at the bottom. Take this out. Okay, this is the initial part. So when it comes, the wheels are not here, they are in the bag, but you're able to fit in the wheels yourself. Okay, they're not so difficult. These wheels, you can lock them. You can see they have a lever.
Oh,
Yes, so you can lock so that they don't keep falling when you don't want to. Yes, when you don't want them to move. Yeah. And then from here, we fit in this to cover the water reservoir. To fit this, it's also easy. When you are fitting it, I'll put it the wrong way first so that you get to see how to do it. Yes. You see, every time you want to fit it, you will see, if you put it this way, it must be the same line as that.
Okay.
So the way I put it, it doesn't fit, then I will turn it around and it fits this way. It's easy to see because this part is longer and this part is shorter, just to make sure that you have that kind of balance. Otherwise, that wasn't intentional, by the way, it was a mistake. The first one was intentional. Exactly, you got it right first time. So you've already covered this part, you know. And oh, still our last one. Okay. Okay. So we've covered the part of the reservoir. How the water gets there, it will be through this thing. So it will be sitting like this, but when we are done with the connections, then we will fill it in. Then we come to these things. This is what we will have sitting all around to cover, but we use those joints. So we take them out. You will see they are different. Those ones are different. So these are the corners. These are the ones that are in between. And how they fit, they're supposed to sit in here. You can see there's a space for it. So it's supposed to sit in like that. And then, okay, that one is just in the corner. Yeah. Then this is what will hook it to get here. When I've connected, like it will go click and it's down there. Just to give the support. So how I do my connection, I have my two covers. Hi man, I'm supposed to start with the corner. So I'm supposed to start with the corner. It's the same, whichever way you hold it, it shouldn't be a problem. And it's easy to fit in, just like that. Then I hold it with that, so that it doesn't move. And this is what will lock here when I'm done. Yeah. Yes. We continue with the connection. Yes, that one. That's the one that goes in the center. You got it. You got this. Ah, Edna, you've always been here. I just never saw you.
So this
Yes.
one, okay, this
It
side
must
is the
face
one that
down
face
because
down.
it creates space for hooking here.
Okay.
Exactly. Awesome. Don't push it down for now.
Okay.
Yeah, it will stay halfway because you're not joining it yet.
All right.
You wanna come try?
Yes.
So that you don't say, oh, the other part, yeah,
it like
that I
that?
did not explain.
Okay.
This thing
Mm.
must be here, must be at the bottom.
Oh.
So you
okay.
fitted it on top.
All right.
So
So it has to be.
it must face down
The
so
other
that
way
when
around.
we connect, it is able to fit perfectly on that space.
All right.
Otherwise, you got it.
Okay, like this.
Yes, otherwise you got it. You're on the right track.
Okay. I think I'm a bit lost, but anyway, you understand.
Okay. Yeah, you should try it too. So that you don't say, I didn't see anything. I did not touch.
Woman with nails doing gardening.
Great! This is even meant for your beautiful nails. I'm telling you, you don't need a salon after work. Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to run to the salon. Your nails will still be intact.
Yeah. I see.
And that's on record, by the way. That your nails are safe.
Great one.
Oh, by the way, I'm talking to an institution. I wanted to say this is also good for e-research.
Mm.
When we do research, I've done it before. When we do research, we want to grow plants in different environments.
Mm.
So I want to grow here my plants and say maybe my focus is in making sure that I change the different climates.
Mm.
This one I subject it to drought,
Mm.
so I don't fill in a lot of water here. Here I put too much water, and the other one becomes
Control.
my control. Yes, I use the normal. So whenever we are doing research, it helps us to have that controlled environment that allows us to grow. Yes, in all ways. So it works in that way as well. That's another option.
So do you make compost here? Do you sell compost?
I don't mix it enough for selling. I
Oh.
mix enough
For use?
Yeah.
For, okay.
Fine.
Okay. Because I see you have.
So
you have
connecting already. Oh. I push it down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nali.
It's fine. You can't take it out anymore.
Serious.
Yeah, this one will have to stay here
Forever.
Yep.
So once it's connected, you can't
It
dismantle.
hooks at the bottom.
So you can't dismantle it, even at home.
It's hard. You can, but
You
like
can.
you need.
A tool.
Let me show you. You see this thing? Once it clicks at the
Oh,
bottom,
it's like a
you will.
carving. I see
Yeah.
that.
So you will need to turn the box upside down.
Okay, just
And-
squeeze it. Okay, it's doable, but it's a lot of.
Yes,
a lot
but
of
it's a
work.
lot of work.
Okay, so
Yeah, that is why I was saying.
this one. But kuba business is
That's fine. Yeah.
And then here,
You didn't put
I
this.
didn't put the connector. Thinking, what the hell? Just said, what the hell is happening? Which one is this one?
No, which hell?
Okay,
I'm not
it's
using the word hell.
yeah, like really, why I'm experiencing this hardship. There's no connection.
So are there different sizes of the? Okay, you said there's a bigger one.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's only two sizes. It's only those two.
At the moment we have these two sizes. Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm scared of touching these things. As
You
long as
just
I
don't push it to
yeah.
the end, but
Like that.
otherwise it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't scare you. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. I wish we actually calculated we put a timer. Yes, to be able to tell how long it takes.
But I think from the video you will be able to.
I'm not going to stop.
No, the what do you call this? The assembling was not as well. So it's the drink. And that's it.
Okay. This is the last part.
I think it's a good thing we came so that we see how this
What
thing
they
is.
get.
Exactly.
How the thingy work, yes. So the reason it's loose now is because we didn't hook it here.
Yeah.
Otherwise the balance will come from that because it's fully hooked. And then this will then fit in, you see these holes?
Yeah.
Then they will fit in here. So you're creating your the division for your square foot, and it gives that kind of control. Then we are done with the connection. So the next step then will be you fill in the water using this pipe, and
So you just pour soil on top of this directly.
yes,
Okay.
then we just fill in the soil. Yeah. So because this has, you can see it. We used to say, we often call it propagation pots when we are growing here. Yes, we call it propagation pots. So because it has the netting, yeah, it's a netted pot.
Yeah.
So it allows the water to go through, but also it doesn't take the soil inside because
Okay,
it
that's clever.
gives that room for that. Otherwise, the work is done. I don't know what else.
It's clever.
It's connected. It should be able to work properly.
Are there other systems anywhere else in the world, or this is just yours is patented to you?
It's not 100% coming from me. It's a system that I've learned from other countries. I think the initial one was done from Korea. It went on. China is always good in having like all these things
Innovation.
working at all times.
Yeah.
It's also available there. They also have it. I've seen it in the US as well. Some people posting and they are using a similar system. So it's not
What is it called?
100% new.
Yeah.
It's called a square foot, but the square foot part comes in from
The size.
no, it's too small. Okay, okay,
Alright.
okay. When you have a bigger foot, yes.
Okay.
I guess when you wear size 11, then it makes it a square foot.
How much compost bags will you say needs this?
Okay, I took
For
normal.
potting soil.
I took normal soil,
Oh.
and then I put in a 10 kg compost.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'd say about 20 kgs.
Yes, about 20 kgs will be enough. Yeah, I think that will be the good amount. Yeah, but depending on what you're growing, remember, if you are growing plants that need a lot of compost, then you can only put the compost. But if you are doing vegetables, it's wiser to mix it because then it will be too much and your plants will be dark on the leaves and the fruits are going to slower. Yes, questions.
Well, I've asked
Okay,
the
so
question.
in terms of planting, like, do you
Sorry, we have an airport right here. So
okay, so do you, can you do either transplanting seedlings, planting seeds right there?
oh yes, you can plant seeds directly, or you can do the seedlings just like we have them on the other side. The reason we are doing it on the other side is because we want to use potting soil. When you use the potting soil, it makes it, the seeds germinate and the roots, like, they grow faster.
Oh, okay.
But we don't want to have potting soil here. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's the reason we do it that side, then we bring it here. But otherwise, yeah, you can do it either way.
No
And
more
you can grow
questions?
flowers. I mean, when you do business, there's so much we can alternate.
Cut
Doesn't
flowers.
always have to be
Yeah.
vegetables.
Cut flowers also can work
Yeah.
nicely.
Yeah, I think that you can do it.
No more questions from you?
No more. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm happy.
Thank
hear
you.
that.
Thank you very much for the demonstration.
Okay, thanks, and thanks for coming. Yeah.